Aries, for some reason I keep hearing Reese's Pizza or pizza. So do you work at Domino's, or are you called Domin or Dominatrix or Domino's that you might be eating pizza, or you're going out and eating? I don't know, a meeting where you go eating. Sorry, trying to get my camera sorted out. Yeah, I don't know. Is it foods? Like, are you on a diet, or are you having cravings around pizza and Domino's or something like that? Or is it a birthday party that you might be going to? And we're ordering like a load of pizza and blah, blah, blah. And the pizza man comes delivering it and so on and so forth. Or are you kind of going out for a meal and you're going to have pizza? But I'm definitely picking up on like birthday energy here. So it could be something to do around Taurus. It's Taurus's birthday, I think. Jen, happy birthday, Jen. Me moderator, Jen. Everybody say happy birthday, Jennifer. But yeah, so I'm picking up something like to do around birthdays and pizza and food being a main concern here. So if it is a concern or stern or putchy, I don't know. Is it a concern where you're kind of like, I'm really going to have to stop eating this pizza? Okay, or I'm going to have to stop eating bread or something like that, and I'm going to have to like start looking at food here. But anyway, yeah, so that's what we've got for you, Aries. So food being a main concern, really. Aries, let's see what you've got coming up in your environment, and then we're going to do you a Karma and a Dharma reading to see the left side and the right side of things that are going on in your life. So, let's see. So, Aries. So, don't forget you can watch this as Aries or Scorpio or Life Path 4 placements here. If I say place, you say 1, 2, 3. Could be a Life Path 3 or a Pisces. Could be involved here. Am I being involved? Evolving spiritually? Or am I evolving? Something is evolving. John Travolta. John, Julian, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. Someone from Greece. Evolving. A Volvo. Someone's around a car. Fast car. Cancer in Life Path 7 here. She's got a fast car. I'm also hearing a song of like, she's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride and she don't care. So I don't know, there might be a ticket, a plane ticket or a journey or something like that. Or Jenny. But like a plane ticket. Okay. Or I'm trying to look or book tickets for something. I don't know what that is. I need to find tickets. It might be plane tickets or a journey that someone could be going on, and I need to find some cheap tickets. Like a cheap seat or like I don't know. Yeah, there could be like possible energy of like travelling here, and I need to find out how much it's going to cost in order to be able to travel. How much would it cost me? Plane tickets, maybe. You could be going on a plane ride or something. Okay, and it might be visiting someone or something like that. Like if it's your birthday or something like that, it's like, because I'm picking up someone here that might have like tickets to a show, like we're going to a show, like a London show or something like that, and I'm going to go to a show. Might be Libra, okay, or Life Path 2, and I'm going to go to a show, but I need to find out how much these tickets are first before we go. Okay, so a little bit like that. It could be on an outing or someone in your energy that's buying tickets to go somewhere. Because I'm definitely picking up like travelling energy that's here, like a travelling salesman. Travelling sales. Someone's like door-to-door salesman here, or Sal. Might be trying to sell you a box of tricks. But like trying to sell tickets to an event. Oh, please tell me these are not people that do tarot that are charging people tickets to go and see them. I don't know. It's kind of like this C note, love note, tarot, but like love notes. I don't know what's kind of coming up in your energy there, Aries. It's kind of like looking for tickets to buy something here, or tickets to a show. Okay, it's a little bit like I don't know, Bale-esque show or something like that, of like a dance or something. Well, I'm also hearing ABBA or Abigail or Amber or Abbott. But like dancing queen, feel the heat on the tambourine, oh yeah. You can dance, having the time of your life. Oh, you see that girl? What's that scene? Digging the dancing scene. So ABBA was actually originated from Britain. They were a British band, and they, back in days at Thusla, They actually won the British Song Contest, and that is what took ABBA along the way of being ABBA, right? So you could be, I'm going really cold. For some reason, there's this show energy of maybe going to see ABBA or Abigail, something like that. And it's like a show, a dance or something like that. Like Dancing Queen, like I'm dancing. Now, I don't know if you do this for a living, or livy, like dancing, or Lithuania, or Poland. Okay, but like it's kind of like this performance of buying tickets. Like I need someone to buy a ticket, or like an event, like a fundraising type sort of energy, or Hellraiser. Could have something to do around a Capricorn, maybe. Maybe a Gemini, because I read in numerology. And what they're saying is like it's a fundraising event. That event horizon, something's around an Aquarius or Leo placement, fish, Pisces, and like I need to get it. It's kind of like this. I don't know, like a ticket do. Like I need to sell tickets or buy tickets, or an event that's here where I'm trying to sell tickets, and like stamping. Like I need a stamp of approval, or could be tax. Like you've got your tax coming up, okay, and I've got to do my tax, and I need a stamp of approval. It could actually be a passport for a lot of you, like because actually my passport's coming through. Like I ordered my passport probably about a week or two ago now, so it could be coming through the door. But like say a passport has a stamp on it in order to say that you've been somewhere or you're going somewhere, and it requires a stamp for you to have. But like when you pay tax, if you're from Britain, you'll know that we also have stamp that we have to pay. Okay, so that's kind of like global stamp. You know, I'm not going to go into that, but it's like a national insurance type sort of insurance. Well, I mean, in America, you guys call that, am I insured? You know, money-wise insured. Wise, Morecambe and Wise. Morecambe and Wise. Well, they were British, right? Morecambe and Wise. It's kind of like a comedy duo, or like acting or something here. Like I don't know, like half of me is this and the other half of me is like a duo or duet or something like that. Could be doing with a Gemini, a duet. I'm also hearing a Jules Verne, like a novelist or writing a book or reading something by Jules Verne. Back to the Future, Marty McFly, Martin, Danielle Martin, but like Marty or Martin or Danielle, M, Melissa, Maria, Michael Jackson, Julian, Jason, Jessica, Jasmine, Jack. So Martin McFly, Muggin, John, Pisces, fly. Shoo fly, don't bother me. Shoo fly, don't bother me. Wow, why am I also picking up the artist there? He's got blonde hair, a lot like me, but not Lewis Capaldi, people. He has Tourette's, actually. So if any of you guys knew that Lewis Capaldi has Tourette's. But he plays the piano, and he's got blonde hair. I forget what his name is now. Mendes. But he's an artist. Piano, plays the piano. Okay, so there could be a lot of references around music here. Like people, like, you know, you could even be a certain artist and you're doing something and you're kind of like going out and performing, and it's kind of like people come in order to see it. Like in Britain, we have things like the Working Men's Club and whatnot, and it's like a venue and people pay like a small percentage to come in and see a certain artist, because that would mean like I'm not like fucking, you know, on the main stage. But you could be even going to like a main stage. I'm a stagecoach on a train to Brazil. You could be from Brazil, Spain, Italy, Sicily. But like Like, if you were just a performing artist, a little bit like me-ish, for instance, but I would never do mine live. But, you know, I do angel radio, right? If I was to take it on the road, I would probably go into a working men's club and say, tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Matthew Kelly. Kylie, Casey, someone from Australia, right? But like, you know, a working men's club, and I need tickets in order to be able to go and see someone playing a guitar or something like that, okay? I'm also hearing Tom York, so, from Yorkshire, up north. Hey, you right there, Teddy? Hey, Steve? Hey, you right there, Steve? Someone could be from fucking Pasty. Hey, Steve's electric. He's got a family full of nutters, and he needs more time. Yeah, that'd be my mother. Anyway, life path 4. Let's see. Aries and Scorpio. So anyway, she's got a ticket to ride. Unless you're just like someone's coming around for a... Now, I hate to put this because a lot of people are getting really pissed off, and I'm getting pissed off also with people. If you've got a sex life, I'm going to pick it up. Someone was moaning at me again, and now you've been blocked. You've been warned once, and now you've been blocked. And I don't care if you're a greatest fan or not. Complaining at me in the Cancerian reading, for some of you that may have a sex life compared to some of you that may not, do not tell me what to do when I'm channeling other people's messages that are going through those kind of things, because that's really insulting to me. If you're complaining and your life is boring and you do not have a sex life, but other people do, and I'm hearing it in my head, please shut up, keep moaning, okay? A message is a message. If I see people's lives, I see their sex life, their non-sex life, what it is that they're doing and what it is that they're thinking. Also, if you think something, I'm going to pick it up, okay? So please, shut up. Sorry, but I have Scorpio and Aries 3 times in my chart. 3 Aries, 3 Scorpio. I do not like being told what to do or what I should and shouldn't do with my own channel. If you don't like it, go elsewhere. Okay. Now, either calm your tits, Sagittarius or Taurus. Right? And just fucking relax, man. Okay. So, people have just got no idea. Like, all these people that tell you what to do or how to channel or what not to channel or what to do and what not to do. They ain't even got their own fucking channel. You know, and it fucking makes me sick, man. I don't know, I can do this. Where's your channel? Do it yourself then. You know, Chantel, right, I think that was your name. You're probably in this reading. Can't be doing with fools, man. You do not know what it is like to be a psychic when you channel for 30,000 people and you pick up their thoughts. It might not even be happening. It's a thought. It's what's called psychic. That's why I say Jay, Julian, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Chantel, right? I channel Chantel, Libra. Okay. If you're thinking something, I'm more than likely going to pick it up. And if the message does not relate to you, then go elsewhere and get another one. I'm picking up some aggressions, probably me. Right, in fact, if you're on my Facebook, you'll see that I did put a post because I picked up on 0606, okay, and 0505. And I said Capricorn, it's to do with Capricorn, Gemini, Pisces, Libra, and someone's going to get confused and angry at work with a client or whichever way around it is. Okay. So, let's see. Because I feel negative energy here. Okay, I can't be doing my negative energy. It's not welcome in my circle. Because here in my circle there are no corners to hide. That's your hell loop. Okay. Fear, what with all this fear? Faith, what's with all this faith? Live here, live. Tears go by, but I'm still the same. Scorpio, Aries. Inside of this circle, there are no corners to hide. Okay. So I would do it all again. I want to keep doing the same circle. Okay. I live inside of a circle, and I want to keep doing it. Okay. So, anything for Aries to be aware of in their environment, please? Anything for Aries to be aware of, please? So, I am waiting patiently. I've been waiting for someone to just come in my life that can make sense of it all. Okay, so I would do it all again, and I'm waiting patiently. So someone does want to be with you, I feel. Okay, and they do want to do this, whatever it is. It's kind of like, no, I'm up for it, Dave. Whatever way, which way it is, Dave, I'm going to be up for it. Right, Mel? Got a friend, Mel. We was going to be doing a little bit of gymnasium type stuff. Oh, this is an interesting fact for any of you. Okay, so you could be on a diet here. Okay, so when you look at the gym, okay, the owner of the treadmill died at the age of 52. The owner of who invented gymnastics died at the age of 56. Okay, now if you look at, there's quite a few more to that. The great British bodybuilder, the person that was the most strongest man in the world, died at the age of very early in life. Madonna. Okay, the person, the greatest footballer in the world, very fit, everything else, died at the age of 60. Okay, the person that owns Kentucky Fried Chicken died at the age of 96. Right, what else was it? Right, so I started divulging into this. The person that owns Hennessy, or whichever way it is, died at the age of 90 something. Right, a rabbit, okay, jumps every single day and is really fast, always running, always jumping, right? Lives for about 2 years, right? A tortoise, right, or a tortoise lasts for 200. Okay. So when you look at anything, what is really good that is slow? Sex, right? Talking, very slow, very melodic. Okay. Attracts women when a man goes down in voice to a woman that goes up in voice. Okay, you could be from Australia, right? But goes up in voice. Man's dulcet tones go down. Means attraction. Okay, so it means slow. So what are good for relationships? Fast. Making a quick decision to be really fast. One night stand. Okay. Pregnancy after a one night stand. Right. In for a short time. In for a very quick time, but not for a long time. Is that good? No. Okay. But what is good? Long-term commitment, long-term goals, taking it very slow, taking it very easy. Okay, so what helps you? Live your life, baby, the way you want, slow. Okay, be slow. You could be a sloth here, right? But slow and steady wins the race. There is no rush to anything in life. Okay, if you rush around, then look at all the statistics in life, what is good and what is bad around things, right? Getting to know someone, okay? Not rushing into things. Taking your time, what's good? Marriage after a day? No. No. But would it mean getting to know someone for quite a while, Kim Wilde? But getting to know someone for a while? Yeah, sure, great, right? Slow and steady wins the race, right? Then the boundaries are tested of like meeting each other and taking each other out on dates. Great. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Living with one another. Okay. How does that work out? Really well? Great. Okay. What happens in the end? Possible marriage, possible commitment. Impossible. Okay. But slow and steady wins the race. Getting to know someone, okay, on a good level. When you know them, you know them. When you meet them, you know them even more. If you like that energy, then you try staying in the same space together, right? If that's really good, then what do you have? Slow and steady is the best policy, right? So if it's really quick and really fast and someone's in your energy and it's just like really quick, really fast, out, is that good? No. Okay. So why would you go to the gym? To maintain the weight that you already have? Right? To come home and feel absolutely starving? Burning off all of that excess energy that you have to come home to feel absolutely knackered and then need to regain your energy by eating more? It's not how I see it. Okay. A slow walk. A Long Island iced tea, baby. You know. Someone that's very tall. Okay. Let's see. Anyway, I don't know where that's going. Statistics, right? Let's see. So, Aries. What should they be aware of in their environment, if anything? I find you so attractive. Someone's kind of like, damn. I find you really attractive, and I'm waiting patiently because I feel that you're worth it. Or, Aries, or someone else. Well, Scorpio, Aries, life path 4, the other person. Right? But I would do it all again because I am waiting patiently for you. Because I would wait for you. Because I feel that you're worth your weight in gold. Okay. And I find you so attractive that, of course I would. Why would I not? So the only thing that is between this energy here that is in your environment is patience, Sagittarian, Taurus energy, but patience, waiting, getting to know one another. What's wrong with that? Nothing. So what's wrong with your reading? Nothing. Aries, what's going on in their environment, please? They should be aware of, if anything. I want to start over. Okay. So it's like a brand new start with someone, in a way, that you're kind of getting to know somebody here, starting over again from word go. Now, like I said, if you are in a dynamic, if you're in a complete dynamic, Dave, right, and you're like, I've been doing this forever and a day, right, and I'm always being told to wait for this person, okay, and it's never worked out in the past, and they want to do it all again, and I want to go around this hell loop again and again, because all I seem to be waiting for you to change, but I want to start over. That's up to you, baby. Okay, I can't tell you what to do. It's up to you. Okay. If you have been dealing with someone that is in and out like mustard, bruv, hasn't really changed, but can convince you to stay. There's different energy there of convincing someone to replay out the same cycle of life that has never really shown any change. Now, a person can say that, sure. A person can say, oh, I promise you I will change. You have to look at your tool bag that you've got with you now. Has the person in the past, like I used to say, bend over and take a look at your bullet hole. Has it ever changed? There's the dirt track, right? Has it ever changed its appearance? No, of course it hasn't. So do people. They do, yeah. They actually, well, they're the same in a relationship than what they would be not in one. Okay. Same person. Okay. Let's see. Because you can become more balanced. Okay. But grounded. But that would only really play a part on when the astrology says so. That's why you can have an astrology app, like I do have, that tells me every single day, Stephen, you do not like being told what to do. My God, that is so true. Right? Stephen, you will feel this week very grounded and slow. What do you know? I have. Have you seen me putting out many readings on YouTube? Not really. Because I'm grounded. I've been wanting to go out more, spend some more time with myself, right? The app is telling me for astrology what's going on and how I'm going to feel, and lo and behold, I do feel that way, right? So what are you guided by? Planets. Okay, so does law of attraction work? No. 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 Again, it's a preordained destiny. I discovered this a long time ago. Preordained. People used to say to me, oh my God, Steve, you have got such a gift with what you do in life. How do you know all of these things? How can you have where you can read out people's names and their life and their thoughts and everything else? Right? Some people may call it profound. So why am I not at one of these 50 to 100,000 subscribers after quite a few years that some people that just read tarot are? It's because it's not written within my chart to have that yet. Right? It's coming to the conclusion of realizing that your life is already mapped out within the stars. It's mapped out through that. Okay. When you come to terms and realize that life is a part of something that is of preordained destiny, chance meetings, then people will say, okay, but you have free will. Great. Okay. And so let's have a look at free will. So I decide to join the gym. right? I think, oh, it's about time I started getting out a little bit more and I'm going to join the gym. So you pack up your life and you go to the gym and you hate it. You physically hate it, and you last for about, it's like a diet, right? You last for about 3 or 4 days and you're like, fuck this noise, bruv. I am so sick to death of this. Why am I here? Well, I thought then that I had free will, that I would give it a go. Great, but I tried it and it didn't work out, so where do I go? Back to the free will choice that you had to realise, oh, that didn't quite work out. It wasn't what I wanted to do. So my path took me full circle. Took me back to the beginning again. So you have free will, yes, but your free will choice will be taken from you when you discover the future that it isn't right for you, and then you go back to the ground of one, which is the magician. I need to start over again. My free will choice took me down a path that I thought was going to be good. It wasn't. I went back and I learnt my lesson like I would if my mother told me not to stand on a tall wall and fall off. I'll soon realise myself by discovering free will that I actually don't have it, because if I do and I make a mistake, I go back. And that's your hell loop. That's a circle. Inside of this circle, there is no corners to hide. You can't hide from your karma. You can't escape it. All you can do is experience it to learn by your intuition. I made a choice. I made a decision. I went on my intuition. It wasn't good, so I went back. In everything. So where's the free will? Momentarily. It doesn't last long before you realise that it was either a mistake or it's good. And that's where you learn about your intuition. That's how you learn, by doing it. If you're a don'ter and you're like, oh no, I'm not doing anything about it at all, I'm just stuck inside of a hell loop, not doing anything, not changing anything, keeping everything the same, realising that I really must, but I don't, what are you not doing? Experiencing your life. You're giving it up for what? Okay. So the majority of people that ask me, how on earth can you do all of this? Because of my experience. Because I forced myself into situations that I realised were not good for me and got hurt along the way. Many times. Until I realised, oh, all of these things that actually hurt me no longer do. Why? Because I'm more stabilised in my emotions by the amount of times I've realised I've made a mistake. Right? It's common. It's Jarvis Cocker. It's Cockfrost. Okay. So, there you see. So, Aries. Oh, my stomach is rumbling. So, let's go down, Dave. Now I've shown you my mug. Oh, Steve, have you stopped smoking? Yeah. I have 2 cigarettes in the morning. Let's see. Let's see. So, show me the Aries of... show me the Aries. Show me the energy of Aries when it comes to their karma. What can they expect happening to them within the energy of karma? Now, karma is memory. I'm not going to go over what I believe that karma is, but it's a circle of growth, learning, pretty much. What to do and what not to do, choices. So, show me the energy of karma that is coming up for around Aries. So, you have the circle. There are no circles to hide around a Piscean energy. They'll sniff you right out. Okay, so you've got 3 and 3 here. Okay, now, if any of you are on this side and you are in option mode, I have possible 2 options, me being one of them. Okay, I have 2 options in life and I'm connected to 2 soulmates at the same time doing healing work on each other. It's metaphysical. Okay, it's not a physical energy. It's let's get physical, physical. I wanna get physical. Let's get into physical. Let me hear your body talk. Someone has great sex appeal. Okay, like they give off like a very big energy of attractive energy. Like their energy is like alluring energy. It's kind of like this physical but metaphysical. Like I want to get physical, but I can't, and I have to stay in the metaphysical because it is just metaphysical energy. It's not. For you guys that don't know what metaphysical is, it's an energy that is there, that is between 2 people, but it is not in the union state of like, we live together, we are together. That's now, just at the moment, right? One message. Some of you are in a metaphysical connection, maybe with two soulmates that are present that you're doing work on with oneself. That's where it comes down to choice, again, in the end. Now, if you are not, or Piscean energy, if you are not in a energy of like choice, okay, and it relates to like one person, there is distance between you guys where it would be online dating or talking to someone via multimedia, okay, and we're healing each other through the aspect of a mirror, of mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of them all? Okay, which one would this work out with if they're, because I'm really picking up like a 3 energy here. Okay, which one is it that is the fairest? Okay, what seems feasible, what seems possible? Impossible. But what seems possible? Now, if you are not in that energy, this other person could have a Pisces placement as well as the other one, like a 3 and a 3. Okay, like say a life path 3 and a life path 3, or a Pisces, and that kind of energy here, right? But whichever way around it is, whether it be a third party or not. Wow, I'm also hearing fair weather friend as well. It could be a friend that's becoming a little bit more, or seeing if it will become more than just friendship. But I'm also hearing fair weather friend, which is a Queens of the Stone Age song. Okay, fair weather friend. Heather, fair weather. So let's see. Show me the side of Dharma now for Aries or the other person. Show me Aries' energy, but we're looking more for the Dharma energy, of the rewarding energy. So there you go. So you are manifesting this connection that you do have with this person, but the world for me is someone that does not live together. They more than likely have to travel to be with this person in the end. Okay. The Empress. Wow, good energy, Aries. So that is your counterpart. But you do have 3, 3, and 3. So I do believe that there are more than one person possible in this energy here. Okay. If not, you are just relating to a Pisces energy, or they are you, or you've, you know, if you're like me, okay, and you're like a Pisces sun, but you have 3 placements of Scorpio and 3 placements of Aries, okay. Now, a lot of you are not going to like this, more than likely, because everybody wants to be this energy, okay, the real Empress, or whichever way around, right? But in order to know what these cards truly feel like, you got to have it in your chart. You have to have that in your chart to learn the vibration of the card, be it down or up. Okay, so you have to have a Pisces placement. You've got to have that, because this is abundant energy. It's balanced. It's alluring energy of stability. Okay, but I don't want to go too much into that. But you know, other people are going to tell you different, and you can, you know. But like I said, in order to know what a star sign feels like, you have to have it in your chart to know. Right. So let's see on the other side of the rewarding energy of, because so above, so below means it goes from up, down, into your chakra to learn where this is placed. Place, fish, cod, haddock, fish, place. Life path 3 or Piscean. So let's see. Show me the energy of Dharma for Aries. There's a sign. So you've got 2 here. I believe that there are like these. There are these distractions. There are choices to be made, because like I said, is it fair or is it not fair, or is there an affair? Like, because if you know that there is an affair, that someone may be seeing someone else, then there's kind of that choice that needs to be made, because not all of you are going to be on that same timeline, but it's kind of like, which one seems more balanced to me? Okay, is it this side or is it this side? Okay. So let's find out. Tell me more about this, the World card. Why is the World card here? Because twos are the energy of waiting. Okay, I need to weigh up the pros and the cons of Roger Waters. The pros and the cons. Has anybody listened to Roger Waters? What was that album of Hitchhiker Bill? The pros and the cons of Hitchhiker Bill. Right? I think it was called that. But I need to weigh up what seems possible and what doesn't, okay? Because the energy of Pisces and 3 requires sacrifice. That's what it is. 3 means sacrifice, right? That's 12, hangman. 3 hanging on a tree, okay? The legs are in the energy of a 4. 3 goes to 4. It says it in the card, right? But we don't have it. It could be dealing life path 7 or a Cancerian. But the energy of a hangman, when you look at it, is a 12, which makes it a 3. But in the impickment of the card, it's a 4, okay? Because 3 goes to 4, so it goes to Scorpio Aries. From 3 to 4, Scorpio Aries. So what does Scorpio Aries mean? Sacrifice. So it comes from the same energy of Piscean when you're connected to this energy, right? So it means in order to be able to live my life the way I want it to, there must be an energy of sacrifice in order to be able to move from where I am to this energy here that is staying where they are. Okay. So it means if I want this energy on this side, I have to think about what is in my life. 3, sacrifice. 3, sacrifice. What do I let go of in order to gain this energy and the trust of this energy and the relationship or the connection of where I am compared to where I need to be here? Because the powerfulest card here is, well, the most abundant roughly here is the Empress, but you do have Sagittarian energy here also. Okay. Because Sagittarius is a 5. So it could be money related here. Could be a relative or money related energy. Needing to save to be able to travel. Okay. So what is the World card here for, please? For the energy of karma. Because if you're dealing with someone that has the same aspect, like if they've got a Scorpio or an Aries placement or also a fish, you're both going to come up in the same reading. Right here. So you've got Aquarius and Leo placements, looking forward to the future, a spiritual divine connection with someone. Now you're either with them already, because there's definitely a relationship here if you are, that's for sure. But in your future, there's this energy of planning that may be of travel that could be here, okay? Planning my destiny as it unfolds with the connection that I have with this person that I'm manifesting the future with. I see long-term goals with this energy. Is that how you both see it? Do you both see it that way? Have you spoke about long-term goal with this person? Okay. So some of you could have children. This person on this side could have kids together. Okay. We're the kids in America. Kim Wilde. Everybody wants to the music go around. La 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 la. Na 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 na. Anyway, show me temperance. Why is temperance here for this side of karmic energy? So you haven't really got much karmic energy here, really, well, unless there is 3. But you've got this happy feeling, this, you know, this feeling of elation, this feeling of being wanted and happy. Good energy. This is time. Okay, it's divine timing. It means that I love spending time with you. Okay, that it's not stressful. It's not forced. Okay, it's not forced. It's not Luke Skywalker. I am not your father, Luke. Okay, but like this energy here is of relaxed energy because I feel very well balanced around this person because we are opening up to the star energy. Okay, we're opening up with one another. They're healing souls. It's this that goes through the center of this thing here. Their chakras are opening up. They're igniting each other's chakras. Okay. They're working with each other spiritually as well. Okay. So what's the 3 of Cups? 6 of Wands, Gemini, Capricorn. So there is this, I mean, like I said, you've either just got with this person and you're united and you're together. Okay, or Man United from Manchester. Or there is this energy of like getting attention, like I want to give you attention and I want to give you it too. Okay, I do want to come and see you. I do want, you know, this energy here because I like it when you give me attention. But it's wanted, it's not unwanted, it's not unwelcoming energy. It's like I want that attention from you. I like hearing from you. I like talking to you. I like connecting with you. Okay. They're discovering, these people here, whether there even be a 2 or a 3, they're discovering each other's energy. Okay. They're kind of discovering what that would be like as long-term goals, but not as such. Because I don't see movement as such here. What is the Magician for on this side? So yeah, you've got the Knight of Cups. So you're definitely 100% talking with this person. Could be a water sign, manifesting this connection with the person or with you. What is the Empress energy, or Natalie? What is the Empress energy here for? Yeah, caring, loving, nurturing, providing energy. Feel grounded and stable around this person's energy. A lot of you are in a relationship here, like you're actually in a relationship. You could be married. Now, if you are on an energy of where I'm in a third party because this person is already married, then that's a polygamy kind of energy, right? What is the Two of Pentacles? The Three of Swords. Didn't you just know it? Oh dear. You're so fit and don't you know it? What is it, Laura Felix? She used to say that. Someone is really struggling. Now, if you are, there are different energies here, so it's important to pay attention. Okay. Now, if you have been going through this for a while, okay, for quite a while, where you've been dating this person and you've not metaphysically met this person, you've physically with, and they're in and out of your life, okay. There's an energy of someone now looking outside of the group because they may not realize that this is going to work out. Even though the energy is good, if I was to do the full reading, which I have done for you over on Patreon, these energies start to show up here. Because this is the discussion. Okay. Because one of these people here, what connection it is, might start to realize that it isn't possible with one of them, but it definitely is with the other. Now, the Three of Swords can also be a yearning energy, okay, yearning energy. But it really does depend if you've been dealing with someone for a while. So let's see, what is this? Tell me more about this Three of Swords. Gemini or Capricorn, maybe. Could be a part of the 3 energy, because you do have 6, 7, 8, okay, which means destiny. So it means which person here. And the people that could be involved are Pisces, Life Path 3, Gemini and Capricorn. Mainly Gemini and Capricorn, Pisces. You do have Aquarius, Leo, obviously Sagittarian, Taurus energy here. And if not, if this isn't anything of third party where people are going to say, start questioning the other person as to someone else, okay, this could be to do with around a mother. Because it also does mean sacrifice, okay. It means like there is something in my life already, okay, and can I give up that for this energy? Because it's about movement. It's about like, are you going to stay where you are or are you going to move and stuff? Okay, but it can come through as an energy of karma of a mother or a father, because you do have this energy here, because 3 does also mean sacrifice, okay? Because you, whichever way it is, you've got an attachment. This person could be a mother and they don't want to like let their child down, like, and I can't just get rid of my kid or anything like that, which no one should really be asking them to do, because children are a part of the group that come into, you know, into this energy. But this can be something like, you know, I'm a mum, blah, 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 I've got children, okay, and I need to take into consideration what's going to be good for my child, and so on and so forth. And these can be like trying to discuss, you know, what is fair, what is equal, you know, are you okay with this, you know, are you a stable man, are you a stable female, would you be good for my children, so on and so forth, right? Okay, depending on how old the kids are. But that's kind of what I've got for you there. Okay, so thanks very much. So I find you so attractive that I am waiting patiently and I want to start over. So someone does. You have got good energy, but I can't really tell what that is without your weekly reading. That is now over on Patreon. So if you would like to watch Patreon, that is where you will find your full weekly reading, because this is literally just energy that is kind of present now. Okay. And showing you the conclusion of all of that will be over on Patreon. It's the silver or the gold tier if you want to see that. It is a full table card spread, all clarified right till the end, so they can be up to like 2-week readings, okay? And then you'll know your conclusion. But you get, obviously, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, your astrology and your numerology as well, so you can pretty much watch nearly all of the readings and watch the crash comparison of where people end up from one reading into another reading when someone appears in from a reading to another one, okay? So I break all that down for you anyway if you're over there. And if not, you want to join the join button below. That is where I channel your deceased loved ones, or I do tarot readings that are for people when I go live. But you'll know that when I'm going live, so you can either join now or join then. But it gives you a month on there. It's like $2 or $3. It really does help me out financially to keep the channel ticking over. And like I said, it's just channeling your deceased loved ones. When I go live, you can give me the name, and then I give you stories of people that approach me, and I tell you, and then you say, oh my God, that really does sound like my... That's the way it kind of works. And so on and so forth. So all links are provided below. Thanks very much, guys. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.